I clearly didn't have my head screwed on because the video I posted yesterday, I said it was 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce in with the beef, and it was absolutely not hoisin sauce, it was oyster sauce, so I apologise for that, lads. So with the rest of the beef, I'm doing a beef and cashew nut chow mein / lo mein. I had to look up the difference, and the internet say if you boil then toss your noodles, it's a lo mein, so that's what I'm calling it. Tell me if I'm wrong. I also bulked it up with a bit of random veg. I got my water on to boil for my noodles, and then the beef went into a dry pan again to cook and just render out that fat while I cut all my veg. I did 1 shallot, just the florets from a head of broccoli, 6 green beans, half a carrot diced, and 3 very sad looking spring onions. Once the beef was done, I just removed it from the pan and added in my shallots with a handful of cashew nuts to toast for a minute before adding in the rest of the veg. I deglazed the pan with a bit of water and popped the lid on just for a minute to steam out the veg a bit. Added the beef back into the pan then and put my noodles to cook for 3 minutes while I made a little bit more sauce. I did 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of water, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, not hoisin sauce, a half a teaspoon of sesame oil. Added that in, removed half of the mix from the pan so my husband could heat it up later and make some fresh noodles for himself, and then finish it off with a bit of spring onions on top. Now my son eats what we eat, so I just didn't give him any of the cashew nut because he's a wee bit too small for that yet. Go on, pop the kettle on and get cooking. Slán!